No. No. Back. Stay back. Back. No. Out. Knock it off. Stay back. No. Good. Lay down now. That's called fence fighting. And you handle that like that. That is how you handle that. Let me see other people handle that without an e-collar. Most people can't, and that's why you need an e-collar in society, or you are eliminating dogs from the population. You're eliminating houses that are capable of having dogs. 90-year-old neighbor cannot handle his dog without such tools. You need to be considerate of those around you and not your agenda. Some people would say, with an abundance of ignorance, that this is how I make my dog aggressive. Watch this. Knock it off. Done. Back. Do you think she doesn't get the memo right now? You don't think she's involved in schooling you dumb folks out there that wish to impose your ignorance on society at large? Done? Okay, watch this. Out. There are actually people that would see it with my dog. You're training your dog to be aggressive. I know nothing about my dog. I only keep my dog on the couch with me. But you're training your dog to be aggressive. Aggressive what? She doesn't know the difference. She can't discern the difference between play, a threat, and a good person. This is protection dog training to the highest degree. That's why I'm able to do it live without the edits. If you like what you see, please share it with someone that can enjoy it. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna go into round one, all right? Out. She's gotta be familiar with the different forms of combat. Let's see if we get some comments in here. What kind of dog is that? She's one of a kind dog. Back. By the way, if we get me enough views and followers, I can get anyone with the last exhibition message for Floyd Mayweather. So help me out with that. That's one of my dreams. I keep myself at this weight for that practically since high school. I met him once, he told me to evolve. Back. So I hope that we can rectify that with, I understand his age, I'm not trying to hurt him. Back. Out. You run this back, you saw the way this session started, right? She was adopted on May 29th, 2019. It's my only time I've ever been to 1818 Westmoreland in Dallas. The cops treated me terrible the day before because of my California license plates. Back. Nonetheless, I understand why people don't want California in their state. I don't blame them. Back. Oh! Please like, share, subscribe if there's... Looks like a Chinese dog. You Chinese would take credit for this dog, wouldn't you? That's a Chinese Pitbull terrier. Gotta keep her on her toes, right? Because a protection dog, what formidable protection dog doesn't have the ability to understand the basic looks of a human combatant? The basic looks. It's gonna be a deranged person entering your home. They gotta know the difference. They don't want you to have dogs like this no more. And not many people are capable of having a dog like this. This is what she needs. She asked this of me. She's training me. I wasn't like this before. I got dogs over that I raised. Play the ball with them. I'm just gonna show you. Most beautiful angel of my life. She's gonna win the Cuddle Olympics. Yes, of course. Pet bull deluxe. But they don't want dogs like this in society anymore. They don't have people with the hands that could offer this dog the satisfaction for his fight drive, not just prey drive. Fight drive. Oh, bye. Let me see if I can catch up with some of these comments here. Honestly, this is the most normal shit I've seen. El Jefe, I want to go where your normal is. Sausage Mahoney, of course, we're going to see comments from people expressing ignorance, of course. Is this actual training or is this people? A little bit of both. It's like modern psychology will tell you that we learn better through play than we do under stress. So this is where she learns the basic looks of a human combatant. What you don't see is me with bite sleeves and showing up like the Michelin Man. So this is not the way protection dog training usually looks to you. Nor do you see people using a pit bull for protection dog training. Get that. Tear it up. Tear it up. All right. They're more protection dog training than this because they're using more equipment, right? Yet my dog is trained to only acknowledge the nuance of the equipment. I don't know. And then he jumped in his neighbor's yard. You know, once upon a time, a long time ago, I did jump into my neighbor's yard to protect their litter of kittens that was being attacked by pit bulls. Actually, American bulldogs, rather. So yeah, I have jumped in someone's yard, but I jumped in my neighbor's yard. All right. Dude got an oven. Dude, I go to the store every day, and that buck that bought the bottle, that could have struck the lotto, the buck that bought I go to the dollar store, I get these, the buck that bought the oven mitt could have made us rich with the, I don't know. Let's go. People will be like, is this real training or are you playing? It's like, what does your training or play look like? Show me. Thank you for tuning in, though. And thank you for your engagement. I do appreciate it. We get to see all the examples of human consciousness in the comment section since that's what we gravitate to nowadays. I still love it. Dude has an oven mitt on. And how somehow this is less training, less advanced for the dog than it would be if I had a full Michelin Man outfit. And the dog only associates that kind of play with that outfit. Back. A lot of stuff you're seeing on YouTube is not real protection dog training. It's embellished. If it's protection dog training, where are they learning where's the dog seeing the look of a human combatant? What is a crazed, deranged lunatic entering your house that your dog's gonna have to protect you from? What are they gonna look like? They're gonna look like the Michelin Man? I'm glad y'all get to see this live. A lot of you might not understand the skill set it takes to do something live rather than like in the edit room. We got Instagram at K9 Authority. And we also got Instagram at 123 Pitbulls. 123 Pitbulls. That is the #1 world leading canine or pitbull rather behavior specialist / protection dog trainer. I'm not saying I'm the best protection dog trainer in the world, but you're gonna get some of high value with me. All right, back. 123petbulls.com also works. Someone. So you look crazy, so your dog attacks you. Do I look crazy or do I look like I'm sparring? Do you not know the difference? What do you know? Let's hear more of it. What does your dog training look like? You sit on your couch with your dog all day. Your dog does nothing because it has no ability to go anywhere because you haven't been able to train it. What are you talking about? What do your protection dog protocols look like? This is probably another dog trainer, by the way. And they're mad because they bought all the stuff from Learberg, all the stuff Learberg sells, they bought it. Back. What other stuff y'all watch on YouTube? Oh. You gotta be careful. Somehow their communication with their dogs, somehow it's more nuanced than this. Okay, you see canine excellence. You see excellent canine stewardship. Your stuff is down here in like the evolution of it, the elevation of the consciousness that you offer your dog. And somehow you're gonna criticize me. Tell us more about what you know. Let's go. Let's see if she's done with this session. She might be. You done? It's always a great feeling for a man to be able to outwork a pit bull. That's why they call it man's best friend. And they'll bring the best out of you. These clowns, like these fucking sons of Karens. I box, I don't need no dog. I am the dog. You're in my weight class? And where are you? We can find a gym. You don't need no dogs. So your dog has no training? What are you saying? You don't, so where do you interact with your dog? When your dog, what does your dog appreciate? Does it look like this? Yeah, I'm forcibly getting her to do this right now. She wouldn't be doing this right now. Or she wouldn't be directing this energy towards someplace you wouldn't want it to be directed. This is just an example, folks, of the clowns that will approach you in life no matter regardless of what you do because they can't do anything. They have the most limited skill set and they're so mad when they see somebody doing something. They hate freedom at its core. These are the same people that tell you, you can't have an e-collar. You can't have a kennel. You can't say no to your dog. And you know why they tell you that? Because they want less homes to be able to be suitable for dogs. Less people capable to have dogs. So what are they advocating for? The eradication of canine population. That's the way, when you follow it through to its logical conclusion. Scranton, Pennsylvania, I can't get out there. What's your favorite pizza out there? In Pittsburgh, I like Rocco's and Broadway. Philadelphia, I like Pizza Brain, and there's another one just like Pizza Brain. I forgot his name. It was not coming in. I felt Pizza Brain was really cool. They had like almost like a pizza museum there. Come on down, Irish Boxing Club. If I'm in the area, I appreciate your invite. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'd imagine you must like what you're seeing here. So maybe you're tuned in because you're into boxing or something. All right, this is dog training content. So I'd imagine you like what you're seeing in some way if you want to invite me to enjoy some time with you in the ring. This is why you don't see people engage with the haters. You don't see that because it doesn't serve you well. It misdirects the content you're offering. There's people that are tuned into this they want to know how to train their pit bull to do the same thing. Their pit bulls attacking other dogs rather than channeling that energy in the proper direction. I'm a pit bull behavioral specialist. The highest degree of sinology that you're gonna see on YouTube. Just the other dog trainers talk to you all day. They're talking to you in podcast format. I'm here showing you live footage. Everything they show you in the edit room. Back. In the future, you're gonna see much less defense of this type of stuff. It's already gonna be laid out right here, and we'll just clip this in the future. This is gonna help a lot of people. You'll see. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every evil that rises against me shall fail. You're witnessing the most prolific dog training in the world. In the world. In the world. What the fuck are you talking about? All the places you could be in the world, and on the internet too. You're here, and I gotta appreciate that. So thank you for sharing your love with me. I do take love through criticism, and trust me, I've already simulated the most hyper criticism for any situation I've ever put myself in. You comment section fools are gonna have to elevate your game before you come at me. So we want to do like 12 reps of this? Done. Break. I think she's done teaching y'all for the day. Her name is Champ. We affectionately refer to her as Champ. She's a dog that's had many names. I was estranged from her for 3 years after I adopted her in Texas and took her around America on the Great American Pizza Tour. Instagram.com/The Great American Pizza Tour. 12,000 miles. Over 120 pizzerias tried. And we came down to the 10 best in America. You get better dog training content other places, go to it then. Excuse my tone. There's a lot of human expression of the genome in the comment section. What do you say y'all want to see some other kind of play? We're gonna bring out the puppies. You want to bring out the puppies? Okay. A blue nose named Bo. The blue nose they're of a very special variety. Very special mental makeup. She's not necessarily a blue nose. She's more of a brindle. I have a blue nose you're about to see right now. And you're gonna witness an entirely different style of play with this dog. Because all dogs only need nurturing, individualized support. You want me to say that again? All dogs only need nurturing, individualized support. That is what that dog needs. Don't try this at home. Your dog might not be enjoying this the way she does. But I'm giving her what she needs. I lost her for 3 years. I got her back in the summer of 2022. I can't put that into words. We're gonna bring her in, and we're gonna play with an entirely different kind of dog that might look exactly the same to a lot of people. They're an entirely different kind of dog now. Now watch if I even try to do the same stuff with this dog. Watch. Okay, that was not a good example. usually she's not interested in that. That's why I'm giving you live training. They're giving you edit room. Know the difference. You're seeing greatness personified, in the flesh, right in front of you, live. I might bring this on tour and take this to your local arena. It's ADONNIS. Who do you think you talk to? I haven't thrown a baseball in a long time though. German Shepherd, yes. Granddaughter of Remo von Fischenschlag. We're about to get into sunset feeding time, so I'll leave y'all to it in a little bit. We'll throw the baseball around a little bit more. If you like what you see, hit thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend. My tooth doesn't normally look like that. I'm with a dry mouth at the moment. This is a lot of physical exertion for the average human being, nonetheless myself. Is that a Rottweiler? No, German Shepherd. All right, folks. If you see me throw this baseball and I don't hit that rock, I want you to hit a thumbs down. It's been a while. It's been a while. That was close. That was close. Good girl, Siri. Siri, come on. Bring it. I can't have that other dog out at the same time. I didn't raise her. She probably wouldn't require such play if she were raised the way I raised dogs. Nonetheless, she's my best friend. Good boy, Zoltar. Good boy, Zoltar. You got it, Zoltar. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on. By the way, of course, Siri replicates herself. This is Siri. Replicate herself right here. So, you see how it's just spitting image of her mother. Now, Zoltar shares no relation to any dog in this yard. He's of divine order. He is a very special dog. He is, I affectionately refer to him as the Lord Shepherd. I just happen to be able to appreciate him. Good boy, Zoltar. It's a good boy, Zoltar. So we'll call this part 2 of the training. It's much different. There's a different protocol for these dogs than there is for my best friend there before. I'm working on my Zealots. I mean that with the most affinity in my heart, not with any intent to disparage. Boy, see how you pick that up under pressure? I'm gonna reach in and you still got it. Good boy. That's where this is a different degree of socialization. Now he's working on his neurological system. He's his reaction skills. Boy. And I'm doing pretty well with an iPhone camera out here, wouldn't you say? I don't got like a tripod or anything. Oh, no. No. Now, you could e-collar that away, but I prefer to, with a hands-on approach. We have to remember the great dog training existed before e-collars, but that does not mean that we should be limiting the tools that people use to communicate with their animals. There are some folks that would not be able to have a dog if they were not able to communicate with a efficient tool that you remember those signs that used to say this dog can get to the edge of the fence in 2.4 seconds, can you? It's a popular property guard dog sign. Oh, no. You play kindly. At any moment in time, when my dogs are inside or outside, they are being supervised. They're not left willy-nilly to their own devices at any point, so they know what boundaries. And let's say they were to be misbehaving. I can get to my fence in the edge of 2.4 seconds to correct their misbehaving. Some folks cannot do that, and they require that amount of reaction time so the message can be instilled in the dog properly. That means that a lot of folks need to use an e-collar. Personally, I feel like if you're going to hire a trainer, you should be hiring someone that has a little bit more of a hands-on touch, a little more nuance, a little more individualized support for your dog. The reason I say that is, anyone can be a remote trainer, right? We all know how to touch a TV, and all you have to do is acclimate yourself to the proper timing for the correction via the e-collar. Great dog training existed before e-collars existed. So let's see if some great pitching exists. Hey man, once upon a time I did strike out the side twice in 2 innings. Somebody GIF that for me. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Peace and blessings to you.